Hello, everybody, and welcome to the table. I hope you enjoy your stay. Today, we are playing Fallout New Vegas once again. So, we will press continue and enter the game once more. I was having some trouble with OBS, so. And I was also downloading some mods, and I wanted to relax before we did this, so. Okay. I don't want to deal with the main quest at the moment. I want to do other things. And it's been so long that I've forgotten how to play this game. You know what? I think I know what I can do. I'm accepted by Red Rock Cannon. That's pretty cool. Huh. Right. So where? Oh, I think that's Jamestown, right? Yeah. Okay. Where's my boo? Where's my boon?
Little policeman faces. Sure, they still rough you up, but they look so happy.
Where to, partner?
To the presidential suite
High roller, sweet.
now. Where's Boone? Oh, there's Boone. You know what? I'll have a nap first so I can be max health.
Is it time?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm
Let's go murder some people. Yay, murder.
Where to, partner?
I'm very happy about that.
Casino floor.
Right. Ooh, you know what? I should go to Good Springs for... No. Oh, it's Prim. Right. Do I have the necessary... No, I do not have the necessary science for that. I need to increase my science. Go to the Agent H Chills factory and then walk from there. You know, playing a melee build has forced me to change a lot of my strategies. Because I don't have access to a firearm. So a lot of things that I normally consider doing, like just shooting people at a distance, is impossible. Which is slightly annoying. But at the same time, still a big change from how I normally play this game.
Looks like the war's ratcheting up. I hear the NCR is bringing in elite troops.
This also does allow me to explore more of the game. There's a lot of locations. Thorn. Right next to it is West Side South. Ooh.
You got any grog?
No. Ooh, a pawn shop.
Got you in my sights. You're mine. All right. It's over.
See you later, alligator.
You got any change, man? I got 7 kids to feed.
Why'd you have 7 kids? Though that sounds like a lie. Hello.
Aw, damn. Damn it, that...
Pop goes the fiend. Monte Carlo Suites.
Keep looking.
You like that?
Had enough?
Well, the game crashed. It really... Alright. I'll be right back.
Found you.
I'm gonna make you scream. Damn it, that's gonna sting.
They killed her.
What have you done?
Whatever. I got better things to do. Whoa!
All clear.
Ugh.
Well, at least it saved me here. I'll take the weapons. Well, also take the anti-venom. 'Cause that's super useful. Alright. Weapon to sell. Ammo to sell. More stuff to sell. There's loot in them, their hills. There's cazadors in them hills. Go the opposite direction from the cazadors. The amount of no I just experienced was really high at that moment. God, I hate cazadors. I think they're the worst enemy type in the whole game. And that would be a pretty fair assessment. Holy crap.
Got you in my sights.
You went pop. Right. No, I'm not. But I want to repair.
That sweetie sure is something.
Yeah, I knew it. There was an entrance to the west side over here. I'm so glad I installed a running mod. Excuse me.
Hey there, need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Thank you. I'm going to sell you all of these weapons.
Give me a shout. Hey there.
Horowitz Farmstead. I guess I can explore this place before I go on off for further adventure. Can I enter? What's going on over there?
That takes care of that.
Oh. Just fiends. The dog's broken. Well, I wonder where I can find T-Rex Van Graff so I can kill him. If they want to kill me, I'll kill them first. Oh, this building doesn't even have a door.
Got you in my sights. All clear.
All right. More Cazador hives. Great. This one can actually be entered. Everything is considered ceiling. Or what? Doesn't really seem to be anyone here. Especially out in the middle of the desert. Griffin Ware sacked caravan. Well, I know who sacked it.
Take him out. You're mine. This one made it.
I hate Cazadors. I hate Cazadors. I hate Cazadors. I hate Cazadors. There's more than one Cazador there. It's coming straight here.
Sights. Eat this. All clear.
My level of I hate Cazadors is really high. At least there's only 2 of them. I say, knowing it could be worse. Wish I had Edie with me. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. And I'm a melee character, not a shoot 'em character, so this will be decently hard. Or not, actually. They're weak bugs. I love killing mantids. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running. I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. Logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. You know what? I'll take a sleep. Leave the elevators down, yeah. They're 50. I really should get my repair up. Enemies. No. You know what? Side rooms first.
Guess we made it.
This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with the concentration of producing plants of high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systematic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange tittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I was ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Those are 3, 4, and 5. Nitrogen, pressure valves, dispersal nozzles, cartridge filters, and FRP piping. This door is blocked. You know, I did play through this once before, but I do like this area. Even though I get lost in it all the time. Noise complaint. Alright. More plants. Even more plants. Okay. I guess in a vault so dedicated to plant growth, there would be a lot of plants. Can I explore the whole floor? I feel like I did. Nothing's really important in floor 2. I'm gonna pause the game for a moment. Alright, I thought I had to go somewhere else to grab my phone, but it was in my pocket the whole time, so. Alright.
All mine.
Ow. Oh, they explode. I do not like that. My level of I don't like that is really high. Okay, here we go. Finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blended so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I'm taking the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. This all appears to be where they performed most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Alright. My level of I don't like this place is really high. Oh, this is the same room I was in. Security requests. Oh, I have to get admin. I believe might actually be in the enemies.
Contact.
It's over.
I knew there was an enemy in here somewhere. Nine 228. Nine 253. Huh. They weren't noticing
Take him out.
that somehow people's corpses were coming back to life, just like the
Got you in my sights. All clear.
I guess there was something in here. Or just a bunch of mantids that I can't get to. Well, I'm happy enough to let them there. Especially when they probably can't get to me because the door down there is locked.
Keep looking.
Alright. Yeah. The door's locked so they can't get me. That's good. Alright, to the next floor.
Got you.
Score character killed. Auto saving. can't go down there. If I had the repair skill. Oh, these are bathrooms. Five rads for 5 HP. That's free. Essentially free, in my opinion. It's better than using a stim pack. If I really need to, I can clear a room and use someone's bed. I don't know if syringes are used for anything, but I'll take them. Don't want any beer. I'm a complete with. I have alcohol, but I don't want any of them. If the game forced me to care about being an alcoholic, or if I was an alcoholic melee character, probably. Some more expedition files, cool. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggest that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights all the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. You know what? I think you are correct, Keely. I'm 100% certain. Is there anything he's solving? Not really. Let's see. Want some of that, and that, and that. Let's get some HP going. You know what? Let's save the game before something awful happens.
Contact. All clear.
Case 162. One 64. Great. I think I know the game that inspired The Last of Us. I'm pretty sure it was this quest in Fallout New Vegas. I'm pretty 100% sure. He was neutral until I stabbed him. And then he started being alive.
Contact.
All right. It's over.
No, I do not have. It sucks not having enough lockpick skill. Okay. Most creatures are neutral until you stab them. This is true. But that was a spore carrier, so I was thinking it would be instantly hostile to me. Huh. Laser pistol with ammo. That's quite a lot of ammo. You know, if I was playing my laser build, it would love this area. Flamer. I don't much care for flamers because they dig up a lot of weight. Alright. How do I get over here anyway? Wait, that's just the room I was just in. Where's Keely then? Guess she's upstairs or something? I feel I've already explored this whole room. Where the heck is Keely? Oh. Well, I can't go down the stairs. I feel like this game is a puzzle. Well, this whole dungeon is a puzzle. Okay, what am I supposed to do here, game? I'm lost beyond words. Open map. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Pest control. I can't actually open that door. I hate how infinitely lost I get in here. That's usually because I have no sense of direction. I hate having low repair. There it is. Where's pest control? Oh. I feel like I'm only able to get anti-pest control if I could open that main door. But how do I open that main door? You are the... That's fair enough. Overseer's office. Oh, the overseer's office. Wrong area. Okay, I didn't go through this area. That's... Okay. Is there an enemy here? No. Good. Unlock crew quarters. Data backup. Cavern access. Usually there's something at the overseer's outfit, a whole desk that has a cool thing, but I don't think that actually allows me to do anything here. Enemies are nearby. Okay, there's a door to pest control right down there. But that's down the stairs I can't go down. Yeah, I can't use the elevator. Annoying! Okay. Crew quarters unlocked. There's enemies around here. Can't.
Oh no.
Okay.
Take him out. You're mine.
Enemy slain. Ooh. Vault jumpsuits. I do have that deal with that woman at ooh, key card. Mine.
Take him out. Contact.
Eh.
All clear.
Ouchies.
All mine. All clear.
That was a triple. That hurt. There's still enemies around here. What? No up, only stay dead. Mushrooms on the sheet. That's not good. I sleep now. What? Annoyance. Yeah, take the scrap metal. Well, the one guaranteed spot I can actually sleep is at the entrance, so that's probably good enough. I was already in the clinic.
Company. It's over.
Okay. If that was all of the
Take
end.
him out.
No, it's not.
All right. It's over.
Is it really over though, Boone? Is it really over? Or if I keep walking through different areas, I'll trigger more spore carriers? Because it looks like there's two spore carriers around here, but I can't freaking find them. Which actively annoys me. Alright. Where's the big door I have to go to? I always get lost in the stupid vault. Bloodline must end. That's fair enough. There's the door. Mantis!
Clear.
Enemy slain. I love dead enemies. Especially when they give me XP. Here I am in the cave's function circling. And all enemies must die. Except for Keely. Keely is not an enemy. She's friend. Take. Okay, this is the room I was in. I was trying to get to that had the HIPAA cartridge filters. And those will be super useful. Alright. The story just came in. That's pest control. I want to explore everywhere else later. Oh, everywhere else now.
All my.
How dare you chop me? I chop you. Do. I'd like to have higher health, please. Okay, this is blocked off. I'd eat that Simpax so I could have more health than I currently have now. Okay. Skill book. Nice. Oh, some enemies are behind that wall. Okay, they brought in they genetically modified a fungus to infect people. Hashtag the plot of The Last of Us. I have level uppied.
Company.
Game. Where's my level uppy? There we go. And then the fungus got out. Yeah. Fungus among us. Exactly. You know what? I need more survival. And I would like more lockpicking.
All right. It's over.
Like I said, the plot of The Last of Us. I'm very sure that the game devs of The Last of Us must have played this game before. Can't open the door. That annoys me. Can't open doors.
Company. Spotted.
Good job, Boone.
It's over.
Who killed the enemy. Alright. Download research data. Or they were the devs of both. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. You could always look that up, Ravani. And we could say for certain on that. Yeah, you can't make me lock the door. Release me. Alright. Let me guess. Keely is over there somewhere. I can't go through there, when fit the genre to confirm it. Ugh. Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog made The Last of Us. What vault am I in again? Vault 22. I personally don't like this. I wish. Personally annoying. I wish I can get into this cave and find Keely. That would make me happy.
Take him out. Got your nice.
Okay. Let's see, what door did I need again? Could I possibly...
Contact.
Cessation of breathing, sir. I already went down there. Let's see. That's a hard log. It requires 75, so I... Even if... Yeah, even if I used a book, I wouldn't be able to have enough. Even if I doubled the points, it'd still be 62. So I can't unlock that door. Annoying. This is why I hate There Stands the Grass, because it's such an annoying quest. Okay, the HEPA 20 cartridge filters are part of the quest for Still in the Dark, so that's pretty good. Oh. And there's giant mantis eggs over here. Up where the mantids were. Or... I don't know, it's not... Yeah. That's part of the quest, so I grabbed it. Okay. The room adjacent to the server. Okay. I have to go back into pest control. I don't need to go into common area. Okay. That's the locked door. And here's how we get to see Kiwi. You know what? This may be a stupid move because I need to sit. I need some rest. I don't have any HP items. You know what? I'm gonna do that now. I am going? Have a nap in the common area. That sounds like a plan. I wish I had repair 50, because that would make my life a little easier. A lot easier, by the way. Right. Let's... Oh, let's just wait till the mantis eggs. Alright. Just want to go back. There we go. Common areas. They should be clear. I say fully knowing my luck. I don't want to go to the officer's office. I literally just need to go and do this quarter, have an hour nap, and leave. That's it. That's all. Everything's already dead. Don't need to worry about anything else. Now we just go back to where we were before. As long as I don't get lost. Man, I wish I had the elevators up. Wrong way. Not having repair 50 annoys me a little bit. That would make this a lot easier. So much easier. And I need to go to... Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, I can actually... It was food production. Alright. These are why markers are good. Pest control. We go from Remove the marker. No, there's no other way. But you've already been through that door, Mike. So I'll just go this way. Ugh. I hate being lost. This vault is a maze, but then again, majority of vaults are designed like dungeons, so...
Contact.
They are Fallout's version of a dungeon. Good job, Boone. Hurry up. Right. Irreversible. Can't get up again. Jump.
Company.
Spore slain.
You're mine.
It's amazing they found their way around, true. Though, back when the vault wasn't overgrown,
All clear.
back when the vault wasn't overgrown,
Contact.
it was probably a lot easier to deal with. Mantis slain.
Spotted.
Gods, I hate Mantis. It wasn't a boss fight, more of a gauntlet.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Ah, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. Let's go to level 2.
Company.
Up. Go to the spore plant. I wondered.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Up goes the Petunia. Yep. I'm so glad Keeley fixes the damn elevator. That makes me happy.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure. How can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
How exactly should I do that?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Alright, I have a laser weapon, so, and because you need quite a long range to... Alright. Need quite a long range. Okay, where... Oh, it's in the common areas. Okay. This is the quest that breaks pure melee builds. Yep. It forces you to use non-melee weapons quite a lot. Right. I set my marker there. Okay, I am pretty confused. I don't know where to go at the moment. Okay, I have to go to level 5. So I'm in the wrong area. Okay. Even though I've done this quest multiple times before, I keep forgetting where to go. That's usually because I forget where to go. Okay. Off over there. Do I have any grenades on me? I do. You know what? Instead of...
Grenade!
Well. uh, right. All right. Hiding in the server room is a plan. I probably will do that. All right. Boone, come over here. Boone. Wait.
I'll sit tight.
Need to close the door. I'm going to save the game right here.
Grenade!
Ooh. That could have been bad. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Uh,
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
what needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Good riddance.
Indeed. That's strange. You wouldn't... Yes, that sounds... Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm.
Yeah, let's do that.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
I like the karma, but... Oh, there's no real but there. I like the karma. I don't like trying to murk Keeley or lie or do anything of the sort. I like getting the heck out of here and screwing over Hildern, because Hildern is an asshole. Ravani, would you say that grenades break the build here? Yeah. I want to go over to... Though I guess because you're throwing something, I guess it would make sense. It's not technically melee, though. There are weapons that are melee that are throwable. Like spears. Let's go over. I'm pretty sure if we gave the, well, technically not melee, but when the game forces you to, yeah. At least I didn't use a gun. I didn't break the rules and used a gun. I didn't use a firearm. So that was fine. I did have to use a grenade though. And besides, that was one instance where I had to kind of break my own melee only rule to use a thing that wasn't melee. You know what? I keep forgetting it. I always get lost in Kent McCarran.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
That's nice. Also, level uppies! Yay! Alright. I really want my survival to be a little higher. I also want my science a little higher. Alright, now that I've done this quest, I can get that off my phone and check my perk list here. I have it written, everything written down. I want travel light. Not really. You know, toughness is really good, but I'll try that later. Right. Ooh, you know what? Stonewall is actually one of the perks I need to have, so go. That's additional damage, DR. Let's see. It can't be knocked down. Pure melee versus Atom Smasher. Ravani. That would require me to play as a V who's exclusively, and I say this very, very, very seriously, will require me to play a V that would get a Sand of Viston and also have a build that would work for that. At the same time, though, I really like certain swords. I'm not a huge fan of Mantis Blades, but there are perks that work with that. And there's even a legendary pair of Mantis Blades you can get in the game if you kill a max. You get to use the Sandy. And you also get to get the Apogee Sandy, which I believe was David's. if I'm remembering correctly. I've not watched Edge Runners, and anyone who says you're not a true nerd, I don't care. I really don't care. Alright, I would like to remove that marker. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I really want to... I forgot Boone. Okay, I'm gonna go grab Boone. I forgot Boone here. I'm sorry, Boone. I left you downstairs. I kind of uninstalled my game because I remember how I was telling you about. I was saying that my game was continuously crashing, even though, well, turns out it was because I was not shutting down my PC as much as I should have. So that was probably why.
I've got your back.
All right, let's go, Boone. So I want to reinstall Cyberpunk 2077 to get through the early slog, true. And honestly, I feel like maybe I want to finish the game on my tech weapons build first, because that's insanely fun. Especially when I'm using a lot of iconics. Smart weapons are fun. they're very fun. I also sometimes use melee weapons as like a side thing, just to level those skills up. Though I feel like that playing Cyberpunk 2077 would be more of a chaotic record instead of a actual stream game. And by chaotic record, I mean games that I record and then upload to YouTube. Speaking of chaotic records, I really should get back into the Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 and do more records of them. The heck? Oh, that's just a hazard piece. Okay. Though I don't know if anyone would like more Final Fantasy 13 chaotic records. Something I should pull. I don't know, Ravani, did you like the chaotic records when I was doing them? Do you think I should do more of them? Do some more Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2? Should I do a replay of Final Fantasy 15? 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. That's good. I like that. I like hearing that someone enjoyed the thing I did. That makes me happy. Oh, some of these guys are dead. Thanks for the free loot. Oh, they're deserters. What about the rest of you? Whales? No, you're not. Okay. A grenade, a dog tag. Some grays. Oh, I Damn it, I think I silly sold a shovel that I shouldn't have. That's true, I like that. Thank you very much, Ravani. I need to repair my armor. I love how I picked all this armor up. Would have made a lot more money if I didn't repair all those jumpsuits. But I would like some recon armor that's in better condition. My current thing of armor. I really wouldn't mind finding a nice rich trader and selling some of my junk too. That would make me insanely happy.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
I did that. I helped the cons. The cons like me. XP and loot. XP and loot. XP and loot. XP and loot.
Contact! Contact! Alright. It's over.
XP and loot.
Contact!
XP and loot.
Alright. It's over.
XP and loot. That did all hurt though. Very insanely bad. Huh. You know what, Zal? Smart idea. Let's go invisible and then murder. Want. Explosive crates are full of...
I've got nothing. Take him out.
Enemy slain. You know what? That would take forever.
All mine.
That was a bad idea. Especially when I didn't have any healing items on my person.
Got you in my sights. All clear.
You know what? I'll just let Boone do his thing. Letting Boone do his thing is a very good idea.
Company. Made it.
When Boone shoots people, they die. Ah, that always feels good, satisfying, amazing. I love this game. Okay. Ah. Okay.
Keep looking. Keep looking.
I want. You know, I would be smart to throw a grenade, but I am trying to be a melee character.
Keep looking.
Dude. Boone, where are you? Where's Boone? There you are. There you are, bud. Why were you so behind? Okay, I want to heal myself. Huh? Do I just infinitely drink? I guess I'll infinitely drink, so I'm at full HP. And now this water has no rads whatsoever. And like to make a save. Something silly happens, I'm not instantly dead. I'm invisible, how can you see me? Okay. Seriously? Came all this way. These boxes are locked. Annoyance. Oh. Well, I think I'm done the dungeon, I guess.
Take him out.
This game is always satisfying, and I don't know why. You know what, Big Horner? You get to live. There's nothing important. There's no location over there, as far as I'm aware. You get to live.
All mine. Clear.
Oh, fuck. I remember there being a location somewhere here that has a rare, unique weapon. Another freaking bug. After that there stands the grass, I actively hate giant mantises. You know what? Those big horners aren't charging at me, so they get to
Take 'em
live.
Clear.
That Yaguai tried to kill me, so I killed it. Self-defense. Feel like there's a location over there, but I can't get to it because it's on the other side of that hill. Let me guess, there's another Yaguai over here. No, okay, just a bunch of traders.
Hey.
Okay, let's see our rangers.
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans.
What do you know about the Recons?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as...
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile. Be careful out there.
Okay, is there a trader here? Rangers. Woman of the NCR, every one of you who serves is a slap across Caesar's face. Can't hide, ladies. I like that, because Caesar's a sexist.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
What happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
We're supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
Someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You were too tough to kill, and you'll get paid back on the Legion someday.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
I'd rather have been nice than be mean. What do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any Great Khans moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
Yeah, I don't want to lie.
Watch out for Great Khans.
Okay, I can't take duck and cover. I just want an hour nap so I can be hypnotic up. That's a hatch. There's a location past this wall. Oh well. I guess that would be Red Rock Canyon or somewhere else. Okay. I mean, if they're going to have stuff that's not considered stealing, I'm going to take it. All easy level logs, but considered stealing. You know what? I like having high karma, and I'm not playing an evil playthrough, so... because I don't like evil playthroughs. Because that requires... being Legion. And I fucking hate Legion. Or being a wild card. You can be evil and be wild card. But, when your options are wild card and or legion, it's like, nah. Fuck that.
Company.
The level of I refuse playing Legion is very, very high. I feel like there's a location over here that I'm missing.
Got you in my sights.
I love bug stomping.
Company. Guess we made it.
If you guys attack me, I kill you. Oh yeah, that's the location. I don't know if it's... Cripple enemy heads. 200... over 200 XP. Okay. Sure. No, I can't pick it up. Boo. I'll pick those up. Hmm. Missiles. Well, here's a bed. It's time to go down into this mine and see if there's any loot to be had. Hmm. Just clutter. Empty containers. Oh, that's just back to the entrance. I have a poor lack of direction. And again, I always get lost in these places. Cazadors. Cazadors.
Contact.
Cazadors. No. My level of no is very high. Sorry, Boone. You're just gonna go unconscious. Oh, yeah. No. No. No wonder people left this mine alone. Okay. Now that you know that there's Cazadors here, and go in the opposite direction. Really don't know why all these I really actively huh. Nothing really interesting. And a root. Some Alexander root. I feel like I'm leaving the bounds. They're really leaving the bounds of this area. I don't think so. Slightly annoying. I hate missing areas. Revenant's Bunker. Okay. That's if you do some arcade Ganon quest stuff. Can you please stop turning off? Right. Well, we found the bunker. I'll go back to Silver Peak Mine. And we will go back to the path and travel. Travel around. I believe it was Charleston Cave that had that unique thing. It should be just outside of the town of Nightkin. I like the town of Nightkin. Oh. Super mutants. No. There's not only Nightkin here. I like Jacob's sound.
Got you in my sights.
Seriously? Oh, you're dead. I hate Yellow Guy. At least they're super easy to deal with. Don't tell me there's more.
All mine.
Yeah, there's bugs.
It's over.
Alright, bug's dead. I hate mantises.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as?
What's the history here?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I'd like to know more about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with the tribal. Now I'm here.
Super army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
That's a nod to Fallout 2, which I probably should try again and do.
All right.
Why do some of the super mutants here just like the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes them too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
You have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
like gambling.
All right.
What's wrong with a Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Any rules I should know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Thanks, Marcus.
See you.
I like Marcus. He's cool. I believe he's a Fallout 2 companion too, so... Alright, I have to get out of the town walls. No? This side is blocked. Oh. Old lamppost. Using a bunch of dead trees as a wall is a very super mutant thing they would do. Let me get over there. Is there a way to get over there? I'm pretty sure there is. I think on one side it can simply up. I'm just going around in circles. Should probably just go back to the entrance of the town.
Stupid big hornets were making noise all night.
I wonder. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way. I just fast travel inside of Jacobstown. Collected my prize of a legendary sleeper sledge. That is stronger than this katana. I mean, I like the katana, don't get me wrong. But, trying out different melee weapons is why I'm playing this game. Especially with the specific build I'm playing. Up and up I go to grab the loot and have a go. Instead of trying to run up here, I'll just walk. Let me guess, this is... Ooh. I'll take those. This is the cave I was looking for. Time to do some murder. At least I need to light some.
Got you in my sights. Alright. It's over.
Alright, there's night stalkers in this cave.
All clear.
Hmm. I know it's somewhere in this cave. I just have to look. And Night Stalkers aren't as dangerous. No, I don't like being in radiation. Ow.
Take him out. Guess we made it. Company.
Ow.
Company. Eat this. Made it.
Where is that super stage? God, I hate Night Stalkers. They're terrible stealthy routes. They're actually annoying to deal with.
Company. Right.
Thankfully,
It's over.
I can slash. And I like slashing.
Company. Spotted. Guess we made it.
Okay. Uh, this game is often terrifying.
Got you in my sights. Guess we made it.
Cripple limbs. Alright. That's the arena I died in.
Keep looking.
I need to remember to block.
Spot. Got you in my sights. Guess we made it.
You know what? Before I go further down and die again, there's this bed here. I'm going to use to autosave the game. That is always a very smart idea.
Spot.
You die.
It's over.
Alright. Blocking so I take less damage is very good. Come on, Boone.
Got you in my sights. It's over.
I eat those. Need to heal a little bit. So I'm not at my last bit of HP there.
Spot. Made it.
Sorry if I hit you, Boone. I leveled up from living, yay. Not dead. Alright. Let's increase survival by another 10. Increase. Those up there too. You know what? I want to go back upstairs. And have another nap. Is it really an upstairs here in a cave. Well, slopes are technically stairs, so yeah, I guess. I'm playing a little smarter, especially when I don't have any stimpaks on my person. I really need to go to a doctor NPC and buy some. Probably go back to Good Springs and buy some stimpaks from Doc.
Company.
Well, that was useful. Thanks, Boone. You saved my life. Especially when you took the aggro. Okay, here we are again. This time I'm going to... a lot more careful. This water is highly radioactive. I want to go this way first. Okay. This is surprising to me. Okay. No loot, no enemies this way. Fine. Unless I'm going in circles again. Yeah, I've already been down here. I literally went the way I was came in. Okay. I need to be way more careful because there was that trap. I feel confused. Those are the exact same bighorners. Oh. Where are you, weapon? Okay. It's easier if I do guess who I saw to get today to find this weapon. Okay. Ow. There's a dead Nightkin, and I can get the damaged stealth boy. Which means I should go do that. Alright.
Jimmy, little. Oh, Jim.
I love Lily. I'm not gonna use her for a companion this run. Because I'm melee and she's melee.
Another human. One was enough.
But I love Lily. Alright, where's that darker one? Oh yeah. Never mind. Here's the dark room.
I assume this is about something important. The Nightkin have varying degrees. I'm currently investigating the I've also gotten my hands on a working stealth boy marked.
What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. If we...
I like helping docs, so... No, I'm not gonna ask Lily. I'd like to be able to see, please. Thank you. Alright. Not that way. Towards the marker. I knew that, Mark. That jump when you killed me. That was just a shortcut. There we go. There you are, sir. And there that is. Boone. Bud.
Fine by me.
I have all of my ammo.
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Oh. Sorry, bud. Best weapon in the whole game. At least best melee weapon in the whole game.
Fine by me.
Here, Boone. You can have assault carbine. These explosives. All these grenades. And dynamite. This grenade rifle. This grenade. This pistol. That dynamite. These grenades. That rifle. Those spears. Varmint rifle and there you go. I really need to sell more stuff. Now I have this custom variant super sledge, which I'm very happy to test out later. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. This doesn't have the same DPS as the katana, but it's going to be great. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Best high damage weapon for the game is mine. Alright. Let's go back to Jacobstown. I'm not going to attack anyone. They're all friends. But really, though, Keen is a bit of a jerk, but you know what?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yeah, I just did the thing.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Or Lily.
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Oh, there's a Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna do that later, though. I don't wanna Lily through that until I've had some more skill ups. I like Lily, and I don't want her though. Alright. You know what I want to do? I want to remove that marker, and I want to see... You know, I've never been to the Repcon headquarters yet. You know what quest I haven't actually done yet? It was the east gate I had to go. You know what, speaking of 27 of melee builds, I might do a streamed version of 2077 once I'm done Fallout New Vegas melee. I think that sounds like some fun. Okay, I finally found the freaking gunrunners.
I don't handle buying and selling.
Did you work for the gunrunners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are they?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Any chance I could get a tour of their factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Who's in charge?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
All right.
Welcome, sir or madam. I am ready to process our transaction.
Give me all of the money, Vendertron. Let's see, do you have any melee weapons that I'd be able to get? That's probably not. That's less damage, but more DPS. That's a custom variant of a shish kebab. Want it. Hmm. You know what? I'll get a Mark II and a Mark II, and those will be repaired. I can get to it. These cases don't have any kind of trouble kind of weighs me down, so that's some good damage threshold right here.
Fine by me.
You can keep the ammo.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Wasn't much of a profit, but it was something.
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155. All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site. This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault. Come.
Alright. Now that we I have to somehow get in here without getting caught. Which I believe is possible with a high enough stealth score and... Wait, why is Boom not following me?
Can I help you?
Alright. Oh, there's Boom. We get in there and steal from the gun runnings. But I'll deal with that later. I really want to test out my... Oh wait, I was going to sell these. Let's go. Back to the robot to sell these stuff.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Come on. More money. And I made back the majority of my money and then some, I believe. I don't know. Ronnie, you gotta strictly clip from how much I had to how much I have now. So, I think I might have made a profit. I'm not entirely sure. It's nice to have some more damage threshold, though. That's nice. Alright. I think from where I am now, it's... Especially since I've been playing for 3 hours. I think it might actually be time to sign out. So, thank you all for coming. I am Zoro Chaos. I am signing out. And I will see you next time. I might do a stream on Saturday. Let's see, what game do I want to play on Saturday? I think... Let's see. I think I want to do some Bravely Default 2 on Saturday. Or go back into Dragon's Dogma. I don't know. I'll have a pull up and we'll see.